Welcome to the Bearded Sharpener. As most know, I try to show all the different methods and techniques to sharpen knives and straight razors. One I haven't done is some water stones. Bevel's a little bit off on this, so I'm going to take it down to a 220 Norton Waterstone, move up to the 1000, then I have a 4000 and 8000. And then there's a good chance we're going to move up to this 12,000 grit stone. Make sure you've got your stones soaked in water. Get rid of all the bubbles. Now I'm going to get started, show everyone how to do this. I bought these stones about 13 or 14 years ago when I started using Dobo straight razors. Going to set these to the side. This is the 220. You can see I just took this out and still drying up. So make sure you have plenty of water. Find the bevel you want. We'll get this set. Now we'll see what we got. And I already had a burr. It had a couple of small chips. So now we're going to go to this side. And this stone hasn't been used very much because I had an antique straight razor, so I got this one. I didn't need it on my Dobos. Go back, do a little more fine work on this before we change stones. You try to keep them even on the very first time. The bevel could be off on one side. So when you get to the burr, then you know you need to change. That one might just a few passes on each side. I'll wipe this off. Run across the strop for just a moment. We'll run it across this one. This one's from Boone's Wick, old lever. We'll do just a little more. You want to make sure it's sharp before you move to the next stone. Otherwise, you're just going to polish a dull blade. Yeah, let's see what we have. Remember, this is just a 220 grit. I believe we can move it up to the 1000 now. And since we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and start soaking the 12,000 grit stone. And we're going to do like we did the last one. Make multiple passes. Just one direction, and then we'll change it. And this is something you're just going to have to get the feel of when it's the right time to change over. There's no specific number. And I'm going to set this one back in the water bath. Get it out of the way. I like to keep my elbow locked. Key is consistency. And this is where it's up to you how much you want on it. The amount of time you spend on this stone will determine how fine the blade is. It doesn't have to be a razor blade to cut. Every knife's different. They were designed for different tasks. Now let's see how this one feels. That's 8,000. That looks good. Take this out. We're going to put this 12,000 on it. It's all up to you what you want to use. And they are a little messy, but everybody has preferences. Now we'll see. I'm going to run this across the chromium oxide since a lot of people like that. And we'll run a few on the horse butt strop. Then we'll wipe this off with some of the wool ultimate knife care. Make sure it's good and clean. Spend a little extra time on honing. I think we can get a little bit better than this. We'll put it on a diamond. Now this is the Gen 0.1 micron. Now I'm going to clean this mess up. We'll go over what you saw today. Now that we've finished the sharpening part of a video, I hope everyone has a little more understanding of what all's involved using waterstones. A lot of times the metal is what determines which method you use. Can't say it's a bad method, although I do like the Arkansas stones better. I will be having some stones from Belgium soon. I talked with the owners of the company, the only place in the world to get these stones. They're shipping them out today. Stay tuned. Look for more sharpening tips and product reviews from the Bearded Sharpener. Till then, have a good day. Just a reminder for the viewers, like and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell. You'll stay up to date on all the latest content from the Bearded Sharpener, bringing great reviews on great products. Till then, have a good day.